You know, sometimes you can create your own problems. My name's John T. Wright. You know what? Here I am at the drama inn. No, it's the Roma inn, but you know what? I could create my own drama in a way. I woke up, about 2 o'clock to this here smoke detector beeping around me. I just picked it up because I know I'm going to have to reinstall it. It's right over here. And this little smoke detector beeps, it's right there. And, I'm so smart, I am hanging out with my girls and stuff, and I fucking crashed, I guess. And, you really should watch your cooking abilities when you're at the Roma inn, because it could turn into the drama inn with one bad cooking lesson. That's right. That's right. So anyway, after this, I woke right up, and I'm up. I've been up ever since. I even ate a little bit of the steak. It was really good, considering. And there was chicken in it too, and mushrooms and stuff. And you know what? I picked through it. Really wasn't that goddamn bad, but on the other side, it would have been a fuck of a lot better. So don't fucking just kick back and think that, you're the fucking master chef and you'll just get right up magically when you smell it at the right time to flip that steak. Like I usually do, by the way. Oh, I usually do. And I better put this fancy little fucking smoke detector right back up here. So, well, never know. I could save the neighbor's life upstairs, because I already know, even if my life's over and I'm dead, well, I think the world's going to have a problem too at that point. Because if I get harmed or something like that, it's like my knuckles and stuff, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think it would be good, and also, I don't think I'm going to get killed at the same time. I just don't think I'm ever going to get killed like that, because I'm pretty lucky in so many different ways you would not goddamn understand. And also, I kind of prepare for everything that's thrown at me all the time, so I could read a boomerang fucking being thrown by someone else, and say, oh, that's the real person that's behind all this goddamn bullshit. And, a burnt plot spot and everything like that. Had a couple straight shots. I'll just tell you what, the cork's not even in the fucking bottle. It did land on 0 tonight, and I lost my ball for my roulette table. So you know what I used? A grape. A small grape. And you know what? It gets the perfect bounce around the table and stuff. It rolls nice. By the grape, I think the Holy Father was pleased with that move too. And not that he didn't like Kim's little blue ball that she brought over, this woman that I'd met in Kansas a while back, last season. It happened here in Kansas. She just was blown away when I did the dog whisperer trick on her dog right there in front of her in the Pendleton parking lot over here. And I started going, you're so big and I'm so weak. You came to save me. And this dog ended up sitting there right next to me in my camper. And she says, this dog don't normally do this. And there's a lot of people that says that this doesn't normally happen. Oh yeah, this doesn't normally happen, just like Marilyn Kent said. John, this don't normally happen. And that's when I threw out all this money on the table, because he thought I'd lost all my money at the Lucky Hill Casino. Nope, I didn't do that either. And, let's see, I've been preparing for lottery. If my lottery book comes, I'm going to dive right into it. I'm just going to maybe stay here for the next week, try to beam the fucking lottery, and have some goddamn fun. It's not that hard to do it, but you gotta know how to fucking do it. I know that, and hopefully it holds true to the same. I mean, I've got lottery tickets that proves what I can do. And let's see what else. I'm doing wonderful things, I think, by giving away these free cars and stuff. You know, I gave the neighbor over here, which, you know, I had a little conflict. They came over and stuff. I gave him and the other guy a car, and Nancy over there. Nancy is the woman that I met when I first came here. See, I put a bunch of cars in boxes, and I signed my name to them and stuff, and I give them to people. You know, when I go work it out up there by the Camas Lake, and here pretty soon I'm going to be going up to Beacon Rock, you know, and I've been going there for quite a few years, and God's been pulling me that way. You know, want me to go to the top. It's like a challenge. It challenges me to do things, you know, and that's kind of fun because I get to go on these here challenges, and also sometimes we meet some really incredible people, and God just takes over and has his moment with them, just like he can come into me and he can have his moment, just talk his fucking away through the whole thing. And I'm just inside and out, just amazed, you know, Yahshua inside the cup, Yahshua outside the cup. And you know, hey, Jesus is not the deal that, you know, they proclaimed him to be. I don't even think it says the name Jesus in the Bible. I think it says the Lord. You know, I think it says Lord. You know, but and there's also red writing in there, and none of the red writing I've ever seen the name Jesus. So anyway, take it from that. And all the scholars and everybody always said it was Yahshua, Yah. And also that's the name that I get from the Holy Father and Satan and Eve. And, you know, I mean, even the neighbor, I talked to him a little bit. I told him about Satan and Eve. Now Satan can have Eve, and, you know, the things that I say, they can accept him right here. I think they're accepting this thing. This is what's going on because it really did happen, for number one. And number two, hey, if I'm lying, I'm going to burn in hell more than Satan and Eve. And actually, Satan and Eve is counting on me to come through. It's just like wearing this wedding ring right here. See, I'm not married, you guys, but you know, it's like a 3-ring circus, and what keeps us hanging together. It's a 3-ring circus, you know, and hey, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't do it. Look, the hijacker's son. I didn't know. That says 2023 on it. If you can't see it, it says 1971 to 2023 when I found out. And then I showed them these pictures after I ordered them. Isn't that fun now, Bonnie and Ernie and everyone else? The joke's on me on that one, isn't it? You guys got away with living the lifestyle of a celebrity. Yep, now I get to live the lifestyle of a celebrity. Wow. But I'll tell you what, to see the smile on the people's faces when it seems like it gives them hope, there we go. That's what it's about. And also to bring all the glory to the Holy Father and not to me. But if he uses me as a tool, as an instrument of his desire, what more can we say? But so, hey, have a great day. It's Yahshua inside the cup, Yahshua outside the cup. On my own little infomercial. If you knew better, you'd do better. I'm the rock between a hard place. You're the hard place. I'm the rock in the center. You see my eyes? And the Father's here, you're there, I'm right here. Ding dong, the witch is dead, even Satan's in hell. You're in the top layer. All the other people are down below. And when I take a dump like this, double bogey, they burn in hell. I guess even Satan also gets some enjoyment out of it too. Anything to please you, Evie. You know, Eve comes in like, you know, she had been coming in like carrying the prom ring because Jesus, she has never been in fucking hell before, locked in a dark place. It is dark. what I'm told. And she's there with Satan, and she's there with a couple other people on top too, that, has been protected over everything. I've been assured of certain things, and been told the things, it don't have nothing to do with you guys, it has everything to do with me, it has everything to do with the Holy Father. Explicitly, the Holy Father. But what I'm saying is true, and I've been sitting here working out for the last hour with my chain and stuff, been sitting here doing the jump ropes, I know for God. And it's no big deal to me, but I think to tell you important things, it's the most important things. It's Yahshua inside the cup, it's Yahshua outside the cup. I about burnt down, I did almost burned down the Roma. I set off the smoke detector. And the food was burnt well done. I had put some olive oil in there, of course. I eat healthy. It wasn't like it was going to be a big piece of fat fucking pig in there, and all the fat just caught on fire, and the whole goddamn building went up in a fucking nightmare thing. Those nightmare Marriott, those, I was asleep kind of, and I was too. Me bad, burned down the drama, oh my God. Yeah, if I did like the girls next door, that would be just great. John burned down the fucking drama tonight. Ooh. Boy, that fucking got rid of that one in a minute. Anyway, hey, I'm going up to the lake tomorrow, hopefully. I'm mostly going to go get my motorhome and work on more. I put new carpet in it. In the front half of it, been cleaning up the glass and stuff. You clean up your motorhome, you can keep it for years to come. I got solar panels on it. I love the solar panels when it's sunny and bright. I could run everything off of it, I think. And that's kind of nice too. But anyway, I stay here and I'm going to hit the lottery. Is what my hope is. You can't win it if you don't try it anyway. And since I got an inside to it, I might as well see if I can hit it from the inside out. Yahshua inside the cup, Yahshua outside of the cup. And by me telling the truth, it might even give me the edge on the lottery too, if you think about it that way. Hey, it's all the way that I look at it, and it's all the way that you perceive it, but I'm telling you the truth. Everything that happened to me has happened to me. And you know what? I'm going to cut this off in 13 minutes. Good morning. Mountaintop music. It should go off tonight without a click. And have a wonderful day. Get some exercise. Get some fresh air. Believe that there is better things to think about than the media and the fake news on the internet. Because Donald Trump is the fake news. Donald Trump's the fake news. You believe in Yahshua, and you just forget about that goddamn politician's nightmare, other than you just laugh and say, fuck no. That's what you say. Jesus is over there, and Donald Trump's group is following a fucking nightmare scenario, and you're following Yahshua, and just be fucking happy that you chose Yahshua instead of Jesus. And Donald Trump, to me, with Billy Graham's grandson there, he represents Jesus, that whole goddamn fucking thing. Hey, A through Z, and A through Z like this. 1 through 26 this way, 1 through 26 this way. Me and Donald J. Trump is in a parallel. Donald J. Trump, John Thomas Wright. And right there's my middle name. I'm not hard to fucking find. I was born in 9/2 of 1961. Have a nice day, and I'll tell you the truth. Hey, and by the way, my birth certificate was from right here in Washington State. And I'll talk to you later. I'm just saying that because I'm not from Hawaii. My birth certificate is legal. I'm not Barack Obama. With the birth thing and all this here stuff. Hey man, there's things about Donald Trump I can say about this one. When you can't dazzle him with brilliance, you just baffle him with bullshit. And that's what, and everybody knows what the fuck's this bullshit. This bullshit's bigger than the last bullshit. It's just like, this stuff's bigger than the last stuff, so you'll forget the last stuff, then you'll remember this stuff. You know, that's the fucking Zodiac way. And that's exactly what my family's been goddamn doing to me. And it's just the same thing. This is the same thing from right here, is right to the fucking White House. This whole fucking Cooper scandal has everything to do with the Republican Party and their fucking crap. You know, other than it's about Adam and Eve switching places, but still your guys' politician stuff is just, he's a fucking rotten politician for number one. And it's Yahshua inside the cup, it's Yahshua outside the cup, and fuck them all. I mean, I don't have to put up with anything more. I mean, I've got the Bible here in this room, I think. Oh, maybe it's in my motorhome. But nevertheless, I usually take it with me. I don't think I do have it here with me today, but nevertheless, it will be with me in just an hour or so, you know. Anyway, I'm not having a bad time. I'm having a good time. And since I'm on this thing, you know, that Susan Jane Donahoe, I said she moved into that steamboat landing. I bet you she got kicked out of it, because I seen her motorhome at the gas station, at this Chevron station over here by Starbucks. Jimbo's is what they call the place, you know. So she's got that 37-foot whale, ugly fucking motorhome right there. Shit, and she isn't over at the other parks, so I bet you I hope they kicked her out of both goddamn parks and get that woman the fuck out of here. She's no good for fucking commerce. I won't do business downtown at the fucking location she's parking at the thing, and neither will anyone else. No one's gonna be buying fucking crap from the grocery outlet with that 37-foot motorhome in. And there's a lot of people that knows me. Oh, and by the way, there's a new Ace Hardware store in town. It's right there at the Safeways, and I've been down there, and it's like, this is exactly what I wanted, because they got sporting goods and everything in this Ace Hardware. It should be a super Ace Hardware, you know, store, because it's like it's got 4 different businesses in there. It's got clothing, it's got sporting goods, it's got, you know, hardware. I hope it has some lumber in there too. It's got flowers, it's got fucking everything from what I've seen. I just went in there and bought some flowers for the room here. And it just looks so awesome. I told them this is where I wanted to put a bowling alley in, but I said, I'm happy you put this in, because it fucking destroys Bi-Mart's business. Bi-Mart's just on the other side of the railroad tracks right there, and that business will just become vacant. Well, what happens if that business becomes vacant? Well, that building needs a new owner. That building needs a new occupier. Well, that building could be a bowling alley. Already just sitting there with the parking lot already. You know, I like over there where, you know, Safeway says yes. I don't know. A vacant building right there with its own parking lot, so you won't have the neighbors causing trouble. Now that's pretty nice for me. I mean, I like location, location, location. And anyway, I'll keep the riffraff away, because all you have to do is keep your business clean, your garbage picked up, and not loud bullshit. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.